Welcome back. We are here with the final mission in the Corna section of Nightfall, at least for now, I guess. Moddok Crevice. This is my least favorite mission in Nightfall. Ironically, I'm doing this right after I wrapped up Eternal Grove in terms of the order I've been doing these missions. But I hate that mission far more than this one. It's not even close. So anyways, in terms of our comp, we have shifted it around. The reason I dislike this mission is because of one specific part you have to do for the bonus. Like 90% of this mission is okay, but that 10% annoys the heck out of me. So in terms of comp here, our required hero this time is Dunkoro. I have given him a Signet of Spirits build, which would normally be what Xandra would run in this group. But this gave me a little bit of freedom here to play around with my comp. So I included Vekk. His specific job is to slow an enemy as much as he possibly can. So Mind Freeze, Shard Storm, like the whole shebang here. In fact, can I get Ice Prison on top? Nah, it's... Yeah, I'll give Ice Prison too. Deep Freeze, let's see, do I have any... Icy Shackles is not going to be better. But yeah, I'm trying to slow down an enemy as much as I possibly can, which has also led to Norgu having his role swapped off a little bit from Energy Surge as well. Further slowdown that I can put on a single enemy. And then I have myself with the skill You Move Like a Dwarf, which is a pretty decent Norn skill. And my rank in my Norn is actually only 1, so it's relatively low. So hopefully that'll be enough. So anyways, that's pretty much the comp we've got here, is we're going to be focused on slowing down a single enemy. It's very important to have all those snares, trust me. Without any further ado, we will go ahead and make our way north to Vabi. So first part here, we just let this dude talk to us for a little bit. Important thing, do not give him any buffs on accident. Yeah, while he talks, I'm just going to pass shouts along to everybody. Dunkoro advises you not to trust them. Oops, wrong skill. Oh, hopefully this won't come back to bite me. And here you have the option. You can either choose to trust him or not. Don't trust him. I will spoil that. At which point they will attack you and you move on. By the way, if you choose to trust them for now, they're just going to attack you in like a minute anyways. So there's no gain to saying you trust them. In fact, it is to your detriment to say you trust them, because the bonus in this one is to follow Dunkoro's suggestions. So obviously, if you don't follow the first one, you cannot get this bonus. So now what we're going to do here is we're going to clear out the side on this end. I'm going to get that shout going. Yeah, I anticipate the damage in the group is going to be bad for a while. Since Livia died, she needs to get that back. I'm pretty sure I only have one healer right now. This is a very risky comp that I am running. I will be the first to admit that. Alright, so that's taken out. We're also going to take out this Mandragore. Or at least try to. Disable Blood Song for a second. So what I'm trying to do is I am trying to avoid this ramp right here for now. And the reason for that is that will trigger the Corsair group up there to start walking, and I don't want any spirits near them. So we flag everybody back, and then I'm going to check for any spirits I need to resummon so I can get them out. Okay, good. We were able to get rid of those. Get rid of Blood Song. Everyone's still Thanos'd. Ah, crud. Shelter and Union spirits made it. Because if you accidentally wipe this group, you will fail the bonus, and they can, yeah, come running after you like this. So I back away from them just a little bit more. And then the thing you have to watch out for is that Spirit of Toxicity. If you attack that, you will also trigger the Corsairs to run after you. So I'm going to give the Lieutenant a little bit of time to try to summon the Spirit away. Since there's three of them, so somebody should be summoning it soon. Okay, the other option is once they get far enough away, you can try to kill it quickly, and then they just don't engage. Which is what we did right there. Once you're past, you should be relatively safe. Master of Whispers, when did you lose it? You are the only one that has shouts besides me. You should never be losing it. Alright. Everyone's still connected on that. So now Dunkoro is going to suggest we stay to the east. So as long as you hug the wall here, you're guaranteed to get to 3 out of 4 suggestions. The first one was you ignored or you didn't trust the Corsairs. 2 is you sneak past that Corsair patrol. And then 3 is you hug this wall. Which finally brings us to the 4th, and the reason I hate this mission. So there they are, the 2 Corsair runners. Part 4 of this is you're going to have to take out both runners. So I'm going to send both of my snares after 1, and then everybody else is going to be focused on targeting the other runner. My goal here is we take out one of the runners really fast, so then we can then burst down the other one. So, see if we get this. I'm gonna let some of our speeds refresh, and we'll go. As soon as he takes a move, I'm gonna knock him. There we go. It's 1 down. And now you can body block him, so that's what I'm doing here. As long as you're well prepared and you get the slowdowns right, this mission isn't bad. The problem is if one of them gets away. If one of them gets away, that part of the mission just sucks. Well, with that done, we can now make our way down this way past all of these bugs. You have to go either one of the 2 routes the Corsairs ran. Generally, I tend to go to the north, but either can work. So yeah, I was not kidding with Eternal Grove so far. Every other mission I have successfully one-shot up to this point. I think Vizuna Square is the only other mission that's really given me any trouble. And that's because I did Vizuna Square from the hard side. It's like Imperial Sanctum I ran twice, but that's because I failed the Master's objective by literally seconds. Eternal Grove is the only one that's outright wiped me. Yeah, if you went the other way past the insects, you would just end up at the same location. So either or, does not matter. Once you get to the bottom of the hill here, you're going to enter to the final boss, which is the Great General Bale. So, main thing with Bale is he's got all of these bowmen up here. So what we're actually going to do is I'm going to quickly summon some spirits to help us out. And then everybody sprints into this shadow. The reason for that is you do not, as you can see, those guys hurt. So if we pull them here, the bowman can no longer hit us anymore, and we can just easily pull Bale over. Once he's dead, you can do the same with the hunger. It's weird that the hunger hasn't pulled yet. Usually I get him a lot sooner. But just make sure you take out the hunger after you've taken out Bale, and it's a pretty easy mission. And the hunger is counted as a demonic servant of Abaddon, so you can use your Lightbringer skills on him. You can pop your Lightbringer title, you'll do some extra damage. But for the most part, he's really not that big of a deal. Unless everybody isn't attacking him, for reasons unknown. There we go. Now they're all attacking him. Now the damage is going. And with that, we're done with Moddok Crevice in like 10 minutes. It's a pretty quick mission. Not really much special to it. And we are now officially in Vabi. So, that's pretty much all I'll really talk about with this mission. As always, hope these are useful, and we will see you in the next one.